is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, and she steps to me with the blinged out style, fake can, silicone for a mile. But hey, I ain't impressed with this. She makes the dirty.com or maybe once or twice a guest list. Got no talent, but she wants to be on TV. She's a model and an actress, just some things you ain't ever seen. Look over there, it's the guy who makes a wide-eyed, rocking the affliction, Jim Town addiction. For people like these, I'm seeing that orange is the new black. A guest pass to his tanning bed is guaranteed to put her on her back. These chicks with the big fake cans, fake tans, big plans on that steroid man. He front like a millionaire but makes 30 grand. Spends most of that paper on the gym and the tan. Can't make the rent, can't make the grade. He couldn't pay the bills but got Versace shades. Now he's broke as a joke, so to feel like a man he gets that HGH and takes a shot in the ass. Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Hey, is that really necessary? Cause all the silicone is making you look kinda scary.
This is the 80s Show on iHeartRadio.
Say ho, ho, say ho, 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 ho. Let's start the show, let's start the show. Come on, let's go, come on, let's go. Say ho, ho, say ho, whoa, ho, whoa. Let's start the show, let's start the show, let's start the show, let's start the show.
It's annoying, isn't it? How much contradictory information there is out there. And it's not just in the digital age. The digital age has a lot of contradictory information. Like most people that are going, oh, I'm a bit of a big fat lard ass fat filled fatty, and the season known as swimsuit season is right around the corner. How am I going to get thin? Google how to get thin. The amount of information you are going to see that is completely at odds with itself and other pieces of information on the internet is mind-boggling. Lots of cardio, low carbs, high carbs, lots of weightlifting. And you know what? It's maddening. It really is. That amount of thinking for yourself that you have to do about things that you don't really know about. It's almost like the extra information confuses you in these situations. And it's the same when you're trying to consider your life. I don't know about you, but I go through this all the time. Where I'm itchy, I'm uncomfortable, I'm ready for what's next. I have goals that I want to attain, and I feel like I'm not getting there fast enough, and I feel like a complacent failure sometimes. And then other times I look at my life and what I'm doing, I'm like, a lot of people I know work their whole lives to get to exactly where I'm at now. And I want to be somewhere else. I want to be further up or sideways or whatever. Bottom line is, I'm itchy where I am, and I need to break through and make change. And on the one hand, I can look at people that have achieved so much more than I have and never will in this lifetime, be like, I'm a lazy sack of crap and I need to get my sorry button gear and do something with my life. And then I look at people that are going, oh God, I've been out of a job for a while and what you're doing is what I just want to do for the rest of my life. I want to be where you are doing what you're doing, and I want to live out my days like that. And it's interesting, that piece of perspective, or those pieces of perspective, the ones that would tell you that you're not moving fast enough, you need to be bigger, better, stronger, more. And then the piece of perspective that goes, ooh, you should probably be really grateful for where you are. And maybe even take a moment to pat yourself on the back for being there. Do you run into this contradiction a lot of the time? You know, like, oh, I'm broke. Hey, at least I'm not living in Ethiopia and, you know, dying of Ebola and having flies land on my eyes and be too malnourished to do anything about it. Yeah, it's definitely not as bad as that. As bad as things are, they can always get worse. And that breeds a certain sort of complacency. But if you don't stop taking stock of the things that could be worse while you're reaching for the stars, there's something important that you lose, and that is a sense of gratitude. Hopefully, what you can maintain as you are looking at your greater ambitions than where you are, as you are looking at making yourself bigger, better, faster, stronger, more. Hopefully, as you are looking and reaching for all that, you're also extraordinarily grateful to be in the spot where you are. which is, let's face it, the show airs on iHeartRadio. You're listening to it probably on a computer or a phone. It's insane. And you have this piece of technology in your hand that, well, people in other countries only dream of. Well, they don't bother dreaming of that. They dream of things like water that you can drink without it giving you dysentery. And you can't spend your entire life comparing yours to folks that are in fear of getting dysentery from drinking something that's going to keep them alive. Going, ooh, wow, I need to drink this to stay alive, but if I drink it, it could kill me. You can't base your entire life on that. But if you stop having gratitude for where you are and enjoying where you are while you're having ambition to be somewhere else, to push through and take that next step, whatever that next step may be, if you lose the sense of perspective and the gratitude for who you are, where you are, and what you're doing right now, then you're losing an awful lot. So today, I guess, what I'm trying to do, and what maybe we should all try to do, is have a true sense of gratefulness for today, and for what we're doing, and for where we are, and for the situation that we are lucky enough to find ourselves in. You got a phone, you got a computer, things aren't too terribly awful. Don't let it stop you reaching for the stars. When you are courting a nice girl, an hour seems like a second. When you sit on a red-hot cinder, a second seems like an hour. That's relativity. Albert Einstein.
And any sucker standing in the way is gonna pay. So you can't pay or get the hell up on my face. Humiliating every other runner in the race. Cause I'm just running and hunting just like a lion. Competition is slower and you're the dying. You gotta be better than that. You know you better believe that you will never be credible. Never ever be better than me. Bow down to the crown. Everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. The MC's with the eye with the crown. Everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. Everybody bow down. The MC's with the eye with the crown. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, you, what's that sound? Coming so loud from your radio dial. AD, you get it down when you're rocking the jams. Here I am, going back once again. I'm ruling all city.
So, Funkhauser, you watch the Oscars, right?
Every second.
Every second. And like we said, right around hour 2, you're probably hoping for Bradley Cooper to take you out with his sniper rifle. But did you catch Lady Gaga's performance?
I did. It was beautiful, right?
Would you say it was racially charged?
I wouldn't. I would not.
Would you say Lady Gaga's usual music is racially charged?
I don't know about racially charged. Just pop music, isn't it?
I thought that too. In fact, I've been trying to come up with a way to justify this for the last 24 hours or so, and can't quite figure it out. Did you catch this? Lady Gaga's performance at the Oscars pretty much blew people away. But local news anchor in Cleveland couldn't find the right words to describe how she felt about Lady Gaga's music, so she used a racial slur to describe it twice. The anchor is called Christy Capel. Let's take a listen to this, shall we?
It's very impressive, though, isn't it?
It's hard to really hear her voice.
Lady Gaga.
With all the jigaboo music that she does, whatever you want to call it, jigaboo.
Yeah, she has a nice voice.
She's a gorgeous voice. Yeah. I never knew. Very nice.
Yeah. She used it twice. You caught that, Funkhauser, right? It's something that made you go, oh, hell, what just happened? She used it twice. Which to me means that, I don't know. Look, if you get people that are dumb as a bag of hammers that read for a living while looking pretty, which, let's face it, the vast majority of news anchors are, you can expect this sort of stupidity. It's when they go off the cuff, when they go off script, when they ignore the teleprompter and decide to riff a little bit where things can get a little bit dangerous. What do you think, Funkhauser? This is how she apologized. She said, "I apologize if I offended you. I had no idea it was a word or what it meant. Thank you for watching." Do you believe her?
No. No way. I mean, I heard this morning she went on and did a tearful apology on camera. I'm waiting for that to go viral so I can click on it and watch it. But man,
right.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know what that word means, but I know it's not good to use, and it's just not good to use because it somehow demeans black people, and it is kind of an old timey word. Like I think that originated maybe in the 1800s or something like that, but I don't know what it means or what it's in reference to, but I know enough not to use it. What's that thing that they Funkhauser, did you recently have to take that FCC test, the responsible broadcasting test?
Every year.
Yeah, we'll peel back the curtain and let you into our world here just a little bit. Hold on, let's take one more listen, knowing what the excuse was now, that she didn't know what the word meant. Let's listen again and see if we believe her.
It's very impressive, though, isn't it?
It's hard to really hear her voice.
Lady Gaga.
With all the jigaboo music that she does, whatever you want to call it, jigaboo.
Yeah, she has a nice voice.
She's a gorgeous voice. Yeah. I never knew. Very nice.
Yeah. It's very impressive, though, isn't it?
It's hard to really hear her voice.
Lady Gaga.
Listen to her anchor, her co-anchor.
Music that she does, whatever you want to call it, jigaboo.
Yeah, she has a nice voice.
She's a gorgeous voice. Yeah. I never knew. Very nice.
Yeah.
Not entirely sure, but I think her co-anchor is black, and I think he was like, I can't punch you on camera because then I'll go to jail, and I don't want to go to jail for you being a freaking for you being a bit of an idiot. So yeah, there's that. Do we believe her excuse, Funkhauser? Yay or nay?
No.
Do you think she? But I can't imagine that she is a broadcaster.
I think she was trying to say hullabaloo.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the internet is saying. Like she meant to, like that. That's the only word that makes sense there outside of the one she used. But like, yeah, I don't know. I think in today's age, you can't really do that. And who's the guy with the button? Isn't there a button in the back you're supposed to push when this happens? Who's that guy?
I don't know. She comes from Kentucky, though. I think she comes from Kentucky. She was like a runner-up Miss Junior Kentucky back in the day. These are the people we're trusting our news to. Runner-up Miss Kentuckys. And so I'm inclined to believe that she is stupid enough not to know that word is a charged word and a racially insensitive and offensive word. I think because she refers to it as... It would have to be hullabaloo music. If she was trying to say hullabaloo, she was like, you can't usually hear what she's saying over all the hullabaloo music. And that doesn't make sense. You would say, I can't understand her over all the hullabaloo. That being said, we've already established that she is mind-numbingly stupid. So, there's every possibility that she was going to be using incorrect grammar as well.
Should she get fired over it?